All right, all right, all right, all right. Everything working the way it should be, I think so. Let's check. Let's check and make sure everything's working. Oh no, I don't see any sound here. Why? Why is that happening? Uh-oh. I see my voice is working, but that's not working. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Let's see what's going on here. That's working, that's working. That's working. System and game are on. Why is the sound not working? Interesting. Let's try. Always something. Everything was working fine, and then it's not working fine. On system. Da, 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 da. Let's try. Exit that. Testing, testing. Oh, it's always something. Okay. Well, maybe I'm not going to start streaming yet because I need my sound to work. Let's close this. That's right. Everything's right. Ah, there it goes. Okay, it is working. All right. Yay, it's working. So I don't feel that crazy now. But I bet you this is, nope, it's still working. All right, cool. So, all right. So, got into Train Sim World here. I got the premium version, I believe, because they only really give you training and then like one very short track area. Kind of pricey for this game. Like I thought, but then I've played it and it's actually pretty detailed and pretty accurate. So I've started. I've started on it, but I really don't know how to play the games. All right, to the trains. Your collection. Wait. Okay, there we go. I'll just resume where I was. Right. It's pretty cool though. Like, whoa, that's loud.
In this training module, you'll be learning how to drive this ES-44C4 locomotive in BSF railway livery. The ES-44C4 is the fourth generation of the GE Evolution series. It started production in 2009 and continued to be built until 2015. Rated at 4,400 horsepower, these beasts are primarily used for heavy freight and intermodal traffic. When you're ready to begin, climb aboard.
Well, this isn't where I was at, but I guess I need to do this anyways. I guess I started just playing a mission already before, but I was on this train. The models are really cool, like the graphics are really detailed so far.
Sit in the engineer's seat.
Alright, we'll close this door. Oops, where did I go? Which way? This way, okay. There we go. I pretty much know how to do...
You'll go through
well, I'll
the
wait
steps
till this
needed
guy's
to
done
take
talking.
over this locomotive. Firstly, you will need to set the generator field switch.
Which is
this
right
needs
there.
To be enabled for the throttle to control the power of the train. This locomotive requires the reverser handle to be inserted before operation. The reverser determines the direction of travel. Switch the
Which
front
means
headlights
backward
on.
or forward.
Regardless of the time of day or weather, All
The
locomotives must
headlights.
have their
Where were the
headlights on.
headlights? Engine run, generator field, control. Oh, they're down here. Here we go. Let's just do that. Nope.
When getting moving, it's worth remembering the following sequence. Independent on, auto off, throttle on, independent off. Let's go through that slowly and understand why. First, fully apply the independent brake. Now, this will ensure that regardless of anything else, your train won't move. Next, fully release the automatic brake. This will release the brakes on the rest of the train, but you won't go anywhere because those independent brakes are holding you.
So I've already done a lot of this on different trains. Like I went, like if you get the game, you're gonna get like the basic. If you've got like Game Pass, it's free, doesn't cost anything to get the basic. And what the basic is, it's like a tutorial. And it does give you some mission stuff, like it gives you San Bernardino, California, in a passenger train. But it teaches you basically about all the different train styles and how they operate, which I've already been through. So I kind of got a basic understanding of what needs to be done in the train. Now, I don't know this train that well. I messed around with it for a little bit, learned how to fuel it up and all that type of stuff. But I kind of got a basic of what's going on here. But we'll go ahead and go through with this. A lot of it, and a lot of the tutorials were very repetitive. Like it was, do the same thing over and over again. But it's good. I like it. So, okay, we need to release this. No, we need to release it. There we go.
Now, apply a small amount of throttle and verify that power is generated.
Now, I've got a controller, so it would be the right trigger
Finally,
one time.
Release the independent brake and you'll start moving.
All right.
This is a great practice to get used to because it'll help you with two key areas. The first is
There we
that
go.
you
We're on the
verify
move.
that the train will take power before you release the brakes. You don't want to find yourself without power and having to hurriedly put the brakes back on.
So I can play with the mouse
second
or the
is
controller.
having power applied as you release the independent brakes ensures that you won't roll backwards. On steeper hill starts, you may even need to start with more power. And this is something you can practice and get used to as you find yourself out on the railroad. If you have any locomotives on the rear of the train behind cars, you can press the banking comms button to enable radio communications with those remote units. This will ensure that they operate their throttle and brakes in unison with your own locomotive, giving you much needed extra control on your journey. Press it now, just to get practice, even though there aren't any connected. Coasting is a method used to efficiently maintain speed and reduce motor stress maintenance requirements.
So if you notice on the right
Come
hand
to a
side of the
stop
screen there at the
indicated
bottom,
position using
it shows
the
you,
independent brake.
it says 33 miles an
Independent
hour and then
brakes
like a
apply
speed
only
gauge.
to the locomotives in the formation and are much faster to apply and release than the automatic brake, which operates on the entire train.
I'm not going to start hitting my brake yet because I'm coasting right now. I'm below the speed limit. Now you could do it manually with your mouse or look around with the controller and do it, but I've already pretty much learned. So to apply the brake, it's the left trigger. So I'm gonna hit that one time, and it says minimum application on the top, on the right side of the screen there. Now I'm applied at 42%. And then it's the bumper to release it again.
Change direction with a reverser. Then change the junction indicated, either by walking over to it or using the map.
All right,
Before
so
proceeding, check the two couplers are in the right position to allow for automatic coupling. Look at the rear coupler on your train and ensure it's open. Operate the cut bar if it is closed to release it.
all right, so we'll get out just for the fun of it.
Next, walk over to the freight cars you're going to couple to and check their coupler knuckle is open too.
Where's
Operate the cut bar here to open the knuckle.
Golly. So we gotta switch the track. The track is already... Is it switched? Alright, I'm just gonna follow their instructions. Forgot to turn that stupid bell off. Now, I don't know the rules of being on the rails. This is my first attempt. I don't know anything about trains or how the systems work or what's what. There we go.
Before coupling cars, always check the knuckles are open, or you'll just bounce right off.
Alright, it's open, so when I make contact with it, it's gonna slam shut. That's crouching. Is this track switched? Wait, that's not... That's... So, let's look at the map, because the map shows you for sure. So it's all lined up blue. If I hit it, see now that sent it the wrong way, so it's lined up correctly, okay. And then right to there, so they already did it for me, so I don't have to do it. Oops, I gotta get on over here. Shut that stupid bell off. I don't know if that's supposed to be activated, but I'm not gonna have that. That's just...
Okay. The junction is correctly aligned and the cars are ready to couple. Couple up to the cars by gently
Alright,
driving
are we in
into them at a
reverse?
slow speed.
Yep, we're in
Most freight
reverse.
uses automatic knuckle couplers, so they will automatically couple once they connect.
We're just gonna keep it at 1 right now. We don't wanna... Alright. And we should start moving here any second. Come on. Brake is released. Alright, let's try taking it up to 2. There we go. Alright, and now it's set it to coast, so we're just gonna... No power, drift back. Ooh, 9.8 seems a little fast, but we're gonna go ahead and try it. See how that works out.
If your speed is too high, you risk derailing when coupling. Apply some brakes to slow your approach.
Alright. Minimum application. See, that was too much. Just bump that back. So one bump, like if you just tap the trigger or the right bumper, so the right trigger and right bumper control the speed forward and reverse, and then the left trigger and left bumper control the brakes. So it's a little tricky at first, but I think we're going 3 miles an hour is pretty good. We'll just lightly bump into it and connect there. I'm going to give it a little more juice here. Let's give it one more bump of power here. Slow it down. Look, it started speeding up. I'm going to hit the brake just a little bit and then release it. One and then release it. Look, doing that little bit of brake messed it up. Alright, that's fast enough. There we go. Now what? Gently apply the independent brake. Alright.
Hey, nice work. Now change direction with the reverser and move the train forward into the indicated siding. Remember to apply a little power before releasing brakes. While it's not strictly necessary in the training center, this is the time to start forming great habits.
Alright, so apply a little bit of power and then release the brake. There we go. Nice.
Since you have freight cars coupled, you should slow down using the automatic brake and get the extra braking effort from those freight cars. The automatic brake applies brakes throughout the entire train.
Whoa, 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 you need to stop.
Uncouple the cars either by using the external camera or by walking to the cars on foot.
Alright. That was close. I thought I was going to slam bang into that thing. Okay, so get up there. But you said I could do it with the external camera. How do I do it? Guess I need to stand up here. It doesn't seem to be letting me do it with the external camera. Alright, let's just get out and do it then. Alright, so brakes applied. That's good. The brakes are applied. I'm gonna go ahead and apply all these brakes for this part. Uncouple the vehicles. Well, I would like to. Climb up ladder. Alright. It's not working. Steps. Okay, I must have done something. Oh, there we go.
That's it for this training module.
There we go. I had to look at this thing right here. So it's pretty accurate. Like, they want you to grab the parts and stuff. It's not just like go out and hit the A button anywhere you want to. You actually have to. Alright, let's go for the next training module. It was pretty cool. Like, somehow I did one of the missions, like, where you're just out and about in the train, fueling it up and stuff. But now it's taken me to this.
In this training module, you'll be learning about the different brake types found in a typical U.S. freight locomotive. Take a seat in the engineer's position.
The regular training module said to always shut your doors, so I don't know if there's...
Now you'll go through the steps needed to take over this locomotive.
Alright. Field generator. Here, I'm going to use the mouse for this because it's just a little bit easier. What? Insert the reverser handle. Put it to forward.
Now, this locomotive has 3 types of brakes: independent, automatic, and dynamic. Now,
Independent, auto. Where's the dynamic?
Until you get the hang of how they work. The independent brake applies brakes on just the locomotives.
It's right here.
Running a light loco or performing hill starts. They respond very quickly, but won't be of great use when you've got a long, heavy train behind you. The automatic brake applies brakes on the entire formation and should be used when bringing a consist to a stop, assisting the dynamic brakes on steep descents, or otherwise making more substantial speed decreases. These brakes are slow to respond, and you can't partially release them. So if you want a bit less braking, you have to release them entirely, wait for the system to repressurize, and then you can reapply. The dynamic brake uses the locomotive's traction motor.
Where's the dynamic brake?
These can be very effective at controlling
there it
the
is.
speed on descents, and are mostly effective between around 10 and 30 miles per hour. Either side of that, you're going to need one of the other brake systems.
Alright.
There are several gauges used to describe what is happening in the brake system of this locomotive, and they're common to a wide range of locomotives. The brake cylinder, or BC gauge, tells you the amount of pressure going directly onto the wheels. Now, this is ultimately how much braking effort is stopping your train. If it's 0, the train is not applying any brakes. The independent brake lever directly controls this. But be aware that this is only reporting the state of the brake cylinder on your own.
And there's a lot of detail to this.
Not the rest of the train. Apply the independent brake now to full, and notice that the BC gauge rapidly changes to reflect that.
Where's the BC gauge?
The brake pipe, or BP gauge, tells you the amount of pressure on the brake pipe that extends the length of the entire
Where
train.
is this gauge?
On U.S. freight, this is pressurized to 90 psi as normal. The brake pipe serves two
There we go,
functions.
brake pipe.
One is to provide air to all the freight cars down the length of the train so they can charge their own reservoirs. The other is that its pressure controls what the other vehicles do with their brakes. At 90 psi, the brakes on all vehicles will be released. As the brake pressure in the brake pipe drops below 90 psi, the other vehicles will apply brakes. Depending on the length of your train, changing the pressure on the brake pipe can be quite time-consuming, whether charging it up to release the brakes or reducing the pressure to apply them. And this is the reason that automatic brakes are tricky to use. The brake pipe works in conjunction with another system called the equalizing reservoir. Because charging the brake pipe is time-consuming, and you don't want to be watching that to find the right pressure, the equalizing reservoir is a much faster responding gauge and is what you primarily use to control the brake pipe. The automatic brake handle controls the equalizing reservoir. Apply the brakes a little with a lever, it'll cause the equalizing reservoir to lower in pressure rapidly to the desired level.
You see that? It changed right
The
there.
brake pipe to begin slowly changing to match the equalizing reservoir, and it'll automatically stop once it is done so.
Alright, you want me to apply more?
Release the
Ah,
automatic
you
brake,
see there?
and you will see the equalizing reservoir
It changed the
rapidly
pressures
rise
there on the
back to
screen.
90 psi. At this point, the final reservoir will come into action. The main reservoir, shown as MR on the HUD. This is a high-pressure reservoir which is used to feed air pressure back into the brake pipe to make it go up again. You'll see the...
Apply power and prepare to get moving. Alright. Oops, I gotta...
Now there are some key behaviors of this system to remember. The longer the formation, the slower the brake pipe will be to respond.
Oh, that's a lot of train cars.
Cannot partially release automatic brakes. If you are braking too much, you may need to fully release the brakes, allow the brake pipe to get back to 90 psi again, and then you can reapply them. This should be carefully considered, however, as you will have no air brakes during this time. Bring the train to a stop in the indicated position using the automatic brake.
Alright, so we gotta go all the way around. Alright. It barely wants to go. Let's try speeding up. Alright, let's try going slow. Why are we not moving? There we go. Alright, let's just go slow. Seemed like it was starting to move. What am I doing wrong? Did I turn everything on? Engine run. Field generator. So it's not even letting me interact. Okay, maybe this is it. Control on. Oh, there we go. We're starting to move now. I guess it's just because it's so much weight. Wow. That's a lot of weight. I guess it's pulling all this is. There we go. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm driving this thing. Oh no, this thing's going by itself. Nobody's driving. I wonder what happens if I jump off right now. It's telling me to go up to 100 and up to 160 miles an hour. I don't think that's our kilometers. Okay. Yeah, why not? Let's go a little faster and see what happens. Oh, it only goes up to 8. Alright, I'm gonna start applying brake. Stop! Stop, 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 stop. Nice, I did it.
That concludes this training module. It's covered a lot of theory. Understanding the way these brakes work will help you understand why your train reacts the way it does.
I love the graphics, like I love the detail in it. That's pretty cool.
Fast acting and fully controllable brakes. But equally, they must manage massive, long, and heavy trains on steep gradients. An entirely different kind of challenge. But run this module again in the training center, and repeat it any time you need a refresher.
Nice. Nice. Okay, so go to continue. Let's do the next one. Why not? Okay. ZELP SDG 605 intermodal El Paso to San Diego. El Paso, Texas to San Diego? That's a pretty long haul. All right. Do I just go? There's no instructions? Oh yeah, I think I just get to go. All right, stop at location Victorville in 28 miles. All right. All right, our handle's already in. It's not letting me interact with it. It's not letting me. Okay, I gotta do this first then. Field generator on. Engine run on. Bright. Heater. Yeah, let's turn the heat on. I don't want to be hot. Control cover. Engine's working. Control cover open. Still not letting me do that. What do I gotta do? Do I got any cars on? Oh yeah. We got a big load there. Alright. Okay, that's done. Throttle handle, come on. Why is this not working? Reverser handle, it says it's inserted. How can I insert something that doesn't need to be inserted? There we go. Now we're ready. I was just looking at the wrong spot. We want to start out slow. Let's apply a little brake. I've lost that. Alright, come on. Alright, she's going, so I don't need to apply any brake. "28 miles." I still haven't learned that yet. All the signal lights. I guess there's going to be a lot to learn this one, because apparently these signal lights are functioning and you really got to know what they're saying. Is it going to get me there? Where's the track? Am I on the right track? Yeah, if I follow this all the way. Oh yeah, we're going on a ride. We are going on a ride this time. Let's give it a little more juice. Come on, let's get this show on the road. Does it slow down? Yeah, so we got to keep it at like 3. Got to keep it at like 3. Let's take it back up to 7 and get up to 30 and then drop it down to number 3 on the throttle, and that should maintain unless we're going upgrade. I know on one of the versions of this game it showed you your grade. Let's see, does this show us our grade? No, it doesn't. And we're allowed to speed up now too, so let's go a little faster. This only has 8 gears, I guess. I don't know if it's a gear or what, but we're still 27 miles. 27 miles to go. And we're out here in the middle of nowhere. This is El Paso, Texas, I guess. Let's open these windows. I've got full power. No brakes are on. Come on, let's get this thing cooking. I guess it doesn't like this loader. All these other cars, let's go see if this other car is pulling energy, because it seems like we're going really slow. So I'm gonna walk back to that other engine and see what's going on. It won't let me. There we go. Let's see what's going on in here. See, it's not even... We're not even... Let's see, I'm gonna get this sucker going. How fast are we going? Okay. Alright, oops, I forgot. Let's give it some more power. Tractor motors through the throttle. There are 8 notches on the throttle. The derail engine is the powerhouse for your electric generator, which provides power to the traction motors. Well, thank God for you, because I wouldn't have known any of that. Okay, so I can shut this down then, is what you're telling me. Remove the handle. I'm just gonna leave that on release now that I pulled that trigger. Alright, so you're telling me you're changing the voltage to the traction motors through the throttle. There are 8 notches on the throttle. The D-Rail engine is a powerhouse for your electric generator, which provides power to the traction motors. Okay. Seems like I should be able to go faster than this, though. I mean, I guess I am pulling a lot of stuff back there. Diesel engine. Oh, okay. All right. Yeah. Gotcha. Diesel engines. Okay. I am brand new to this, so forgive my ignorance. I just started playing this yesterday. I've gone through like the training missions and stuff like that, but I just bought, like I said, okay, this is cool, I like it, so I bought the deluxe or the premium version, and this is the first thing that was different besides which came with the starter pack, so I just started doing this. Shut up. Oh, seems like we're slowing down. We're going up grade, so I'm gonna have to apply some power. Seems like we're going down now, so... And they aren't kidding too. It's a 22 22 miles away, so this is going to be a long trip, huh? I just love the horn. I know there's no reason to hit the horn right now, but I just... It's like one of those things you gotta do when you're driving a train, I guess. I wish you could lock this view for your outside view. That'd be nice. Why not? Let's crank it up. Let's crank it up!
You take that train to Memphis. Lord, leave if you can. Oh, take that midnight train to Memphis. Lord, leave if you can. Take that train.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Man, they're really about it, so let's look at our map here. How do I zoom out? There we go. So I got a while to go yet.
You wanna stay out with your fancy friends.
Jamming out. We must be on the upgrade because I haven't gained anything, even though I'm doing, I don't know what you would call it, 8 throttle. Let's zoom in on this. What is this? "17 miles. I wish we could get this thing going faster, but then I'd be breaking the train speed limit. Let's look at this thing. I wonder if they have mods for this game, but I wouldn't be able to mod it because I'm playing it on the Xbox app, so I'd have to go buy it on Steam probably. Anybody out there know? Do I have to buy it on Steam to do mods, or is there any mods for this game? Getting kind of wobbly there. And I don't know what the sand is yet. They haven't taught me about that, so I don't know what that is. And every time I hit the horn, the bell goes off. I wonder when this is gonna start working. When do we get this? How does this work? Nothing working on this? No, can't do anything. I guess that's later on. Good old Texas. Kind of looks like American Truck Simulator as far as the graphics go. Scratch my face and it makes my guy start going all crazy. Oops, I'm going too fast.
I walk the wall that you made, 1,000 miles with you. I dried your tears of pain 1,000,000 times with you. I sell my soul for my burn for you. I give you all and have none, babe. Yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir, yes, sir.
She cries, Mo, Mo, Mo.
She cried more, 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 more. Oh yeah, little baby. She want more, 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 more. Oh yeah, little angel. She want more.
We must be going up because this thing is slowing down and I got it fully powered, so we're on the grade. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. Well, it seems pretty flat. It's fighting with me. It's fighting with me. How far do we got? 11 miles? It's getting a little bumpy here too. Doing a little rocking on the railroad. What? Nice. .2 miles. Should be in notch 8, yep. I think my text come through delayed on the chat here. Just slightly over the speed limit. Let's drop it down one notch and see what happens. wonder how long it's going to take to stop this thing.
Running out this home with a dollar in his pocket and a handful of dreams.
Yeah, thanks, man. Check me out on Spotify, Captain Gearhead. If you guys dig the soundtrack, check me out on Spotify, Captain Gearhead.
We got but one shot of life left. Take it while we're still not afraid. Because life is so brief and time is a thief when you're undecided. And like a fistful of sand, it can slip right through your hands. Young hearts be free tonight. Time is on your side. Don't let them put you down.
wondering if I should start stopping this thing, like once I get within a mile. I guess I should start trying to slow down. All right, all right, all right. Oh, nice. Now it's gonna take it forever to get it going again. Come on. Did I apply something I wouldn't? Let's make sure everything... Ah, there we go. It's slowly moving. You can see it. It's slowly wanting to go here. Stopped it a little too short. Now it doesn't want to go again. Come on. It is moving inch by inch. Alright, that seems to... Let's try going all the way up. We're moving closer, but it's taking its dear sweet time. It seems like the generator's like holding off on the middle and it's not wanting to speed back up. I know they said if we apply a little bit of brake, here let's try doing the independent brake and see if that helps. It's under stress too. What's those red markers? I've never seen those red markers before. Let's try. Okay, hold on. Let's rethink this situation. Alright. Let's try applying a little bit of power. Set automatic brake handle to release before applying power. Alright, it's not under stress anymore. So, let's just leave it here for a second and see what happens. It's moving, but just real slow. There we go. Come on. Come on. There we go. Let's try 3. There we go. That's what we had to do. Alright, now let's stop it. Stop. Nice. Well, there we go. Yeah, my first long haul. Did 22 miles. Where did I go? I went from Cajun Pass, level 3, Victorville. Anyways, well, thanks everybody for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the show, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. I'm on Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, Instagram, whatever. I don't know, there's so many of them nowadays, I don't even know anymore. But I appreciate you watching, and I appreciate your likes and subscribes. Y'all have a good day.